So that was a great little shop. The prices were better than some of the other stores I've been to here in the Pigeon Forge area. Hi guys, let's go shopping at Bear Valley Antiques. It's in Wears Valley, Tennessee, just outside of Pigeon Forge. And I've never been here before, but it looks like it's gonna be fun. So let's go see.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. I've been asking every question, 'cause I haven't got a clue. Why's it gotta be me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
So I haven't even gone in yet, but I can tell this place is going to be a little more in line with prices I'm used to, or prices that are more in my budget. So this is going to be a lot of fun.
So much more to this life, but it's hard to see it clearly. Yeah, I try my best, but nothing turns out right. God, I need you now so dearly, 'cause I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can. I ain't got nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time. Driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand?
So that was a great little shop. The prices were better than some of the other stores I've been to here in the Pigeon Forge area. I did get a few things. Hi guys, welcome back. So this past week, if you haven't already seen my other videos, we went to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge for the week. Well, we were there for 4 days. And while I was there, I had the opportunity to go to a few different places to go like antiquing and thrifting. And a lot of the places honestly were just out of my price range. So I didn't film everywhere. In fact, I didn't even buy things in a number of the places I went to, just because for me, in order for me to bring something home, I really need it to feel like it's a reasonable deal. And there's not a lot of things that I actually need. So anything that I bring into my home really needs to be well thought out. And honestly, I need to know that it's a good value and that I'm going to be able to use it and enjoy it for a long time. I like to change out my decor throughout the seasons, and so I'm always picking up things for different times of the year. But and we actually are in the process still of, we still have a little bit more like renovating and things going on. So we still have rooms that I'm going to be redecorating, which I'm excited about. But anyway, yeah, and something else I was thinking about yesterday actually on my drive back, because a lot of times I'll buy things and then when I'm going back and I'm editing the footage and I think, man, I really, really liked that and I wish I had picked it up or brought it home with me. But I know that just because I like something doesn't mean I need to bring it home with me. So sometimes it's very, very tempting when I see something and I think, man, that's a really good deal. But does that mean I actually need it? Not necessarily. So it's important that even when you're going out and looking for good deals and you're thrifting in thrift stores and antique stores for things to bring home, that even if they're a good deal and the price is right, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to bring it home with you. So I want to encourage you to always be aware of, what you're spending, what you're bringing home, what kinds of, what you're filling your home with, what you're filling your life with, and recognize that it's not always necessary to bring things home just because they're a good deal. I don't want to personally add clutter to my life, and so if I bring something home, generally, sometimes I make mistakes, but generally I know that I can put it to good use and get my money's worth out of it. So, and sometimes, I think back like a couple of videos ago, I talked about how, there was like some cross-stitch pieces at the shop I went to a week or so ago that I really, really loved. And I walked around with them forever in my shopping cart. But then I ended up putting them back. And then later I was like, oh, I wish I had brought this home with me. But that's kind of what started this whole thought process in my mind yesterday. And I wanted to share that with you because it's just really important to be aware of what you're bringing home and whether or not it's something you need. And it's not even that you shouldn't buy things that you just want. That's totally okay if you have it in your budget. But there comes a point when we have so much excess that it's no longer adding value to our life. And I want my home to be carefully curated and collected, and want it to feel warm and welcoming when people come in. I don't want it to feel like I have too much stuff, or that it feels cluttered and unenjoyable at that point because of all the visual clutter. There's a fine line, and it's important to balance that. So anyway, I was just thinking about that, and I wanted to share it with you today. I went, okay, so let's get into today's antiquing thrift haul. I went to a shop in Wares Valley, on Wares Valley Road. I'd never been here before, and I was really, really excited. I think it was called, it was the Bears Valley Antique Shop, I think. But it was a really fun place. I do want to go back maybe next time I'm in the area. There was, kind of a mixture of things that I felt like were overpriced for me personally, and other things that I thought were a really great deal. There was this coat rack. I don't know if you remember seeing it in the footage, but there was this coat rack, and it was $79, and I wanted to bring it home with me so bad. I've been looking for a coat rack. I wasn't sure that it was the right style for my foyer because it was kind of more of a rustic wood instead of, in my foyer, it's a little bit more on the formal side. So I just wasn't sure. I left it there, but man, I really, really liked it. And oh, that was another piece that I'm just not sure if I should have brought it home with me or not. But anyway, this was a fun shop. I didn't get very much, but I did get a few things. And the first thing I got was this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Golden Book. And I don't know, I may actually own this because I know that I've had it before. I remember it from my childhood, but when I saw it, it was $4. I couldn't remember if I had it on my children's bookshelf or not, or if I was just remembering it from when I was a child. So I went ahead and bought it, and because I just wasn't sure. It has a little bit of wear and tear on the corners, but it's not bad, and I just thought it was really sweet. I'm so nostalgic, and Rudolph is just such a classic. Okay, and then the next thing I got was this little needlepoint or cross stitch piece. It's not framed, so I'm gonna look for a frame. It's fruit, and it was $6.99. I am most likely to go ahead and I'm going to frame this and put it in my kitchen. So I don't know if I'll have time to do that before I get this video out, but if I can, I'll show you what it looks like. I just thought this was really sweet. I love cross stitch pieces. They just really warm my heart. Okay, and then finally, as I was leaving, I wasn't even planning to buy these, and I looked over and saw them. They're not vintage, but I thought they were really pretty. And I got 4 coasters with these pine cones on them. And I thought they would be very nice in our family room. I got 4 of the same. They actually had a huge selection of different coasters with the paint. They're painted. So I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, it's painted, and looks like it says Capital Earth Rugs. So they had lots of different designs, and I almost got the black bear ones because here in Southeast Kentucky, we have a lot of black bears. But I thought that these pine cones would be really sweet. And I'm gonna put those probably on one of my, either the coffee table or one of the side tables, so people can use them when they're down there. I hope you enjoyed this video. You'll have to let me know what you think about this shop, and be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you hit that little bell button, that notifies you when I post a video so you don't miss one. And then leave a comment, because I love hearing from you and it makes me happy. So I try to respond to every single one, and yeah, I hope you have a really great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.